Hey everybody, Asuka here. I'm kind of in a militant mood. So this is Grammy Genius Thursdays, but in light of the 4 people being killed in the last 48 hours, I need to say something. So I'm gonna start off by reading the letter to my unborn children. I love you, but if it wasn't for your father, you wouldn't exist to wonder about this new world full of wonder. I wanted to protect you from all of this negativeness. But now that you are here in all of your splendor, you are my light, mijos. You don't deserve all this doubt and darkness. You don't deserve to be marked and hunted because of your difference, your God-given intelligence, your mesmerizing, captivating countenance. You don't deserve to be targeted. You don't deserve to be targeted. You don't deserve to be targeted. You don't deserve to be targeted or reduced to a melting pot to make theirs relevant. But now that you are here in all your splendor, Nena, mi amorcita, mi princesa, you are beautiful. From the crown on your head to the soles of your feet, you are the best parts of me and the strong parts of he. You are we. We will glorify when you get to know she looking back at you in the mirror's glass. The mocha in your skin is the sun's kiss. Never a sin. It is never an open ticket for unwanted visitors to enter in. It is never an open ticket for unwanted visitors to enter in. It is never an open ticket for unwanted visitors to enter in. It is never an open ticket for unwanted visitors to enter in. It is never prone to whitewashing. It is your anchor to know where you are from, where you come from, and where you have been. It is your armor against what plagues them. It is the majestic melanin of royalty. It is the majestic melanin of royalty. Melanin of royalty. Melanin of royalty. Your father and I have begun to step in what you wear without wavering. The kink and curl in your hair has historia in every strand that you bear. Your eyes are gold from the native lands we call our real home. Your mind is the lifeline of thought, memories of ancestors before, forming in a version of reality you can understand, a place for you to dream all you can dream. Censoring has no space, and doubt and indecision lay uncomfortably, so that trust and belief can overtake where they sleep. Your eyes used to hear the beauty in God's creation. Your mouth use it to block out hatred and all the isms that attempt to kill your spirit. Your nose used to sniff out the bullshit boys try to distract you with. Your arms to connect to others. Touch is too important. Touch is too important. Touch is too important. Touch is too important. I will try not to smother. Your legs used to walk in your purpose. Walk in your purpose. Your God-given mission. He knows I will never provide resistance because you were part of his vision for my family. Your chest, honey, is not an open exhibit. It is not an open exhibit to be viewed twice or twice more than your eyes. Your stomach holds a precious womb to carry our legacy. Treat as the temple God will have it to be, because mine was primed for you since infancy. I foster mothered all these others until it was time you were meant to be. Niño, mi vida, mi corazoncita, you are worthy, from the crown of on your head to the sole. I hope it is not in your feet. You should not have to know how to run before you can crawl or walk to take in all you can see. Your existence is a resistance. There's more of that poem, but I just wanted to give you the big parts of it. I wrote a lot to my unborn daughter because I am a woman, but I do have a portion to my unborn son that is not on this phone, so I'll have to upload it for you guys for later. But let me get back to the 4 lives today. So we all know about Alston Sterling, who was gunned down in front of a gas station that he's been selling CDs in front of for years. Thank God they put a mural up for him today at that gas station. Then let's go and talk about Philando. That now. His girl is in the seat, videotaping you, and he announces to you that he has a gun that is licensed and that is legal to carry, and he tries to take out his ID and you shoot him through the car, you know that's wrong. You know that's wrong. You know that's wrong what you did to Alston, because you know he was been there for years. And he only carried because somebody else was robbed when they were selling CDs or selling whatever they were selling in front of a store. So you know that's wrong too. Now can we talk about LA? What is going on in LA, y'all shooting at moving things? Moving cars, I mean. Come on now. Come on now. We already been through LA racism. I thought we figured that out and championed against that. So where is this coming from? Why are y'all bringing it back up again? Why are y'all bringing it back up again? Now can we go to Atlanta? Y'all are calling this a suicide. I do not know any black person who will decide to commit suicide by hanging themselves from a tree. Okay? Hold on. Hanging yourself from a tree. Don't you think that we have already hung ourselves from many trees already in slavery, that we do not need to use that as a means of suicide? And mind you, he committed suicide in KKK Park in Atlanta. So tell me something. Tell me something. How is that a suicide when you know that's where KKKs hang out? So do I need to do your job for you? The justice system. Do I need to do it for you? Do I need to go back to school and get that law degree that I should have gotten instead of that psychology degree, because y'all don't pay attention to the psychology of the trauma that you are creating? Black people's minds already have trauma in them because we were bred that way. So our minds already are missing gray matter that we have to fight to get back. Only recently has that been told to us that we can reverse the trauma of losing gray matter in your brain because you have been traumatized. So everybody that has experienced any trauma has a different chemical brain makeup than anybody else who has not experienced trauma. And by the way that America is glorifying violence, everybody in America should have a traumatic brain by now. Because the way that y'all have all this negative and cop shows and all this other stuff, I love them, I watch them, but I watch them as a way to alright, so let me see if they caught up with us yet as to technology and as to thought of how to change this shit. But because it's so glorified, does not make it right, does not make it okay. Because it's so glorified, you are creating traumatized individuals. Yes, you're giving me a harder job because you're giving me more patients. I don't want more PTSD patients because those take so long to heal because you never really heal. You just learn how to cope. So please, America, stop perpetuating this violence and stop giving me PTSD people to deal with. Because I already got my own PTSD being black and in the skin. And then don't even get me started about being black and a woman in the skin, because I would never get off this YouTube. I'm sick and tired of this. I'm sick and tired of this, which is why I wrote the letter to my unborn children way back when Trayvon was killed. I do not want to have children in this world, of a world that has not changed yet. I refuse to give birth to a child that has to deal with this bullshit, where it's guilty until proven innocence. I don't know when that shit changed, but y'all need to get your stuff together and realize that we matter, and realize that you need to stop appropriating us, taking what you love from us and using it for yourselves to make money. You need to stop that shit. Because this is supposed to be a melting pot, and we're supposed to be growing from each other, not stealing the souls of each other just to make everybody else rich. And just to make the richer richer. And just to make the richer more comfortable. Just to make the richer more insulated. I am done with that. And I am so sick and tired of the black people in this America that are not doing anything, but they're sitting around waiting for people like Jesse Williams to say what we've all been trying to say for years. There are leaders in your community trying to activate against this, trying to band together against this, and y'all need to stop looking towards the money and actually support the people in your communities that are trying to do something good. Get off your ass and support them. Get off your ass and stop complaining and support them. Because those are the people that you know from up the block that are really trying to do something, that are trying to get to where Jesse Williams is. But we can't do that if y'all don't pay attention to us. If when we create rallies, and when we create benefits, and when we create open mics, and when we create all these things that we can create to create a conversation, to create awareness, to create a buzz to the point where the legislature cannot ignore us. We need that support. So stop looking to the TV. Stop looking for celebrities that you can't touch to make this change when you got somebody right down the block. Stop it. If you know somebody that's trying to make this change, help them. Help them. We need all the help that we can get. There is no reason right now, with all the stuff that I'm trying to do, the fact that I'm living my life for other people on the 24/7, 365 basis, that I cannot make my own living. There is no reason for that. There is no reason for that. All those that know me know that from the minute I heard about everything, I've been on the front lines. And how hard have I been struggling? I even went to Newark and tried to do this stuff, and ain't nobody show up. But y'all want to bitch and be in church and praying around the altar call and all that shit. But every time somebody that you actually know in your neighborhood that's trying to do something, y'all don't want to show up, and y'all just want to bitch and complain about the skin that you're in. If you're in this skin, use it. Because we obviously can make change. There is enough of us in this world that can make change. I think it's in 2050 we're going to be the majority. So if we're going to be the majority in 2050, that really means that we can change this legislature, and we can change this gun violence, and we can change all this automatic weapons. We can change this country. We just need to get up off our ass. Every single one of us needs to be a Harriet Tubman of our own generation, of our own block, of our own household. There is no reason why this keeps coming on. There is no reason why you gotta be afraid to walk out of your front door. There's no reason why you gotta be afraid and you gotta sit there and say, what am I gonna wear today? Because a hoodie and some Skittles can get me killed. Or what am I gonna wear today because, the button down in my car is gonna get me killed. Or that CD that I'm selling on the corner is gonna get me killed. Or that little gun that I'm playing with out in the park, even though they know it's a BB gun, is gonna get me killed. Or this is gonna get me killed. Or that is gonna get me killed. Or maybe if, I'm wearing the wrong clothes today, so all of a sudden I'm gonna get raped and then I'm gonna get killed. Do I have to keep going? Do I have to keep going? The fact that there is endless justice for hashtags is ridiculous. And the fact that we shut up in the middle of it and then wait for the next justice for hashtag to ignite makes no sense. I'm done. I will be doing my work and y'all will see me posting, and I hope you guys support, because I'm done yelling at y'all to get off your ass and do something. So the next time I see another bitching post, I'm going to be like, what are you doing about it? Because I'm done with this. I want to be able to live in a world where I feel comfortable having children. I feel comfortable making my parents grandparents. I feel comfortable making my sister an auntie. I feel comfortable giving my friends grandchildren, my friends godchildren. I will not bring offspring into this world knowing that they can be shot down at any moment just because they looked at somebody wrong, just because they walked down the wrong block, just because they wearing the wrong sneakers, just because they wearing the wrong colors in the wrong neighborhood. I'm done with that. We are too grown for this. Our ancestors fought for us to be treated as humans, and we are letting people kill us off. When there are many ways that we could fight for this, there were many ways that we could change this. We are letting people kill us off. And then we are letting people kidnap us kill us, take our organs, and use it for whatever they want. Because you know that everybody that's gone missing is probably somewhere harvesting organs for some other rich white folk. If you don't know, there's a documentary out there somewhere. I'll post it up when I can find it. But that's another story. But right now, we need to stop this senseless killing. Because we matter. Because without us, a lot of the shit that happened in America wouldn't happen. We wouldn't have light. We wouldn't have refrigerators. We wouldn't have ice cream. We wouldn't have pencil sharpeners. But I'm pretty sure y'all don't know about that Black history because you actually sit in U.S. history and allow them to tell you that one paragraph about the shit that we did and we didn't really do, or the shit that we did and they take out everything else. No, do your own research and know where you come from. You come from kings and queens, so there is no reason for us to be treated less than. Just because you took us over on the boat, you stripped us of our gold. Just because you took us over on the boat, you stripped us of our titles. Doesn't mean that we don't have that within us. Doesn't mean that we don't have that in our veins. So why are we letting this happen when you know that we can affect change? So please think about it. I'm going to post up again the call for action on my anthology Firewords, the State of Our Union, that was primarily the Martin files, talking about Trayvon Martin and all the other Sean Bell and everything like that. And now it has ballooned into Firewords, State of Our Union, to talk about the union that we have, the so-called union that we have in the United States of America. The United States of America. So please, artists, this is my final plea. Send me your art to SINIKPRO@gmail.com. Video art, music art, poetry, prose, pictures, anything and everything is okay, because we're going to do a multimedia anthology, and we're going to do a multimedia tour. We're going to do a multimedia performances, open mic, everything. This is my plan that I had in motion since Trayvon. But I'm done. I'm done. I can't handle 4 people dying in one day. 4 people dying in 48 hours. I'm outraged by Alton, and then I have my friend Facebook me in the morning and be like, another shooting happened. I mean, I just went to sleep. And 2 more people gone. Come on now, y'all. I know you're outraged, but we can do something. Send me your art. Send me your stories. Send me your family stories. Whatever you got. I don't care who you are. You don't even have to be an artist. If you need to tell me a Black Lives Matter story, please tell me a Black Lives Matter story, because I am totally done. I'm so done. SINIKPRO@gmail.com. Put in the subject Firewords. And if you have a picture and a bio, please send that too, because I am putting together a list of contributors. Those are going to be called my bullets. So yes, my bullets in this activism gun. Okay, so if you guys want to know more about the project, please hit me up. But please, if you have anything to say, any words of encouragement, any things of that we can do, anything, please shoot me an email at that email, because I'm really fed up. And I'm really fed up at the inactive amount of people that I know are posting every day and they're not doing anything. Black Lives Matter is still a movement. It never died. It was always still going on. It's been the longest movement that we've been a part of for a really long time. It has never gone away since it started, and it will never go away. It just picks up speed. Now all we just need is more supporters. We just need more supporters and more people passionate about doing something. More people passionate about lives and living. God put us on this earth to live and to positively impact it. But if we sit by and let people pick us off one by one, to strip us of our skin, to strip us of our black gold, to strip us of our intelligence, to claim it as their own, that's ridiculous. That's ridiculous, y'all. Since when are we allowing them to tell us that we're nothing? When are we allowing them to tell us that we're nothing? When did that happen? When did that say okay? When did it become okay for them to find all this evidence about the Bill Cosby case, to charge somebody and to take away charges and to press charges against people that reneged on the story? But yet we can't press charges on something that is clearly videotaped. Clearly videotaped from multiple angles. And we can't press charges. We don't have enough evidence. Get the fuck out of here. Alright, I'm done. If you want to hit me up, you know where to hit me up. You know my Facebook is Azúcar Poetista 205. Same thing as my Instagram. Same thing as my SoundCloud. AZUCARPOETISA 205. So hit me up anywhere, because this is my work. I'm still going to be working on the domestic violence project, but right now, senseless gun violence and killing our black people is gonna take forefront, because I'm really, really done and tired. And when I get done and tired, I get angry. And this is me angry, because y'all know I don't like to curse, and I only curse when I'm really angry. And so this has gotten me really angry, and this has gotten me really scared for my nephews, for my cousins, for my godson. This is like, these are their lives that we're talking about. If they're no older than 5. My godson is what, 2, 3 almost? And then my niece was just born today. And I posted on Facebook that God please cover her, because she was born in the targeted skin. And I don't want to have to keep saying that every time I see one of my friends have a baby. I don't want to say that when I have a baby. So let's get to work. Asuka out.